Listen, there was a time the Lord said we had already been kicked out in the streets. We'd been out and gone through all kinds of stuff, and not we even were police escorted out of town for the name of Jesus. Now, throughout all these events and crazy situations, we began living in a place that was about the size of a dumpster, and it looked like a dumpster, and it had
duct tape on the walls because the roaches would crawl through the cracks.
There's so many roaches, the walls would open
Sean
up.
Put duct tape
on the cracks.
The walls.
Yes.
So we nicknamed it the duct tape dumpster.
It was a horrible place, and I had to pray. I asked the Lord, Lord, I know you removed the plagues from Egypt. You can remove these roaches from this house, and He did, except for a couple. But there was hundreds, and the building had holes all the way to the floor. The sewer, the water just poured from the tub and stuff right onto the ground. There was animals that would crawl up in the bathroom right through the floor. There was no floor, right? Yeah. Holes right through the floor to under the building.
I walked in the bathroom one night and I heard meowing. There was a kitten in the wall behind the tub that had crawled up through the floor.
It crawled in the house, right on the walls. This place was bad, guys, and it was so bad. Plus, it barely had any type of air conditioner in the wall, and it was, I don't know, 100+ degrees in the middle of the summer. And we're living in this thing, and it's like a tin can, like a sauna. And we have to huddle around these small air conditioning units, and they have to blow directly on you, or they don't work at all. And we had to take thumbtacks and nails and nail the sheets up to the wall to make like a 4-foot room to hold the air in, just to keep it at about 78, 82.
It was nice in there if we had it at about 78.
And you never moved. If you open the sheet, it's over with. You got to start over all day to get the temperature back.
And then if I had to turn the oven on.
Oh, no, it'd be about 120. Inside the house, really very easily 120. But anyway, we were going through all kinds of crazy stuff, living in the streets and telling folks about Jesus, period. And so the Lord had us there, but the Lord gave us so much peace that we were actually kind of happy to even be there. We just became so content living in this dumpster that it was a third or a quarter of a small single wide trailer. It was turned into a duplex, and it was horrible. Horrible.
It was bad.
Look, even Isaiah.
There was no yard.
He slept in the closet. It wasn't even a closet. It was a hole in the wall, and it had warped floor with holes. You could see the wind blowing trees outside.
And the tree roaches would come in.
Yeah, they're about
in the closet.
2 inches long, big roaches. I was horrible. But anyway, we were content in this little dumpster.
Yeah, when we left the place, we're like, I don't really want to leave.
Yeah, we were so content there. But you couldn't go outside without your shoes because the glass was all busted everywhere, and it would cut your feet in mud. There was no grass. It was solid mud and glass shards all outside. But it was all right, you know. The Lord gave us this strange peace. But anyway, the Lord had us leave. It was time to go, and He told us we're going to leave. And I'm like, I don't know about this one. We were going to go back to a place where some people had already done some strange stuff against us.
And I didn't want to go.
Boy, I didn't want to go. And I don't think anybody really wanted to go. But we're like, Lord's will be done. If it's His will, we're going to go. So I went to the Lord with it. And I asked the Lord, if it's your will, let me know. Confirm this to me so I know that's where we need to go. And the Lord did. He confirmed it. He said, that's where we're going. Desi didn't like it. Desi threw a fit. She did not want to go. And she wasn't trusting Jesus that the Lord had us.
There was reasons.
Yeah, but reasons.
It wasn't just, me and my own wants.
But your flesh can't speak for yourself. Yeah. It's only by Jesus, by His will. His will be done. Nevertheless, thy will be done. So when the Lord says go, don't resist Him. So Desi resisted Him, and then the Lord gave her a vision. And the Lord loves you, so He'll do stuff. And it was for even the outcome of that. The people we went to, they hit us, but it was for God's glory that we did His will. And what did the Lord give you a vision of, Desiree?
A donkey sitting on its butt with a man trying to push it, and it didn't want to go anywhere.
And what did He say to you?
Quit being a donkey.
The Lord told her that because she would not go. And so it's pretty
That man
cool.
was trying hard to push that donkey. It wasn't going nowhere.
No.
It was digging its front legs into the little hooves into the dirt and kicking.
Hee-haw.
Yeah.
Being a donkey. Listen, wherever the Lord sends you, whatever He tells you to go do, trust Him. Look, He will never leave you nor forsake you. And look, if he feeds the birds, do you think he's not going to feed you? The Lord told you this.
Well, out of all the explosions that went on during that time, we went and then all that stuff happened. We got kicked out and all that.
Mm-hmm.
But we wound up here.
Yeah.
And we've been here for a couple of months.
And everything has been exactly hand-stitched by God.
And then we met Junior.
Uh-huh. And then now Junior's here with us.